We need an intro. When episode 50, no, 52. 52. Come, bro.
Okay, okay.
Put me on switch. Alright, there's switch. Alright, put me on switch. This is episode 52.
Danko.
Enjoy it. This guy's dope.
all right. It's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. If you don't know, now you know. We're coming to you live from M Studios. And yeah, man, it is what it is. Yo, we're now half a century in the episode game. You know what I mean? Yo, we had Stereo last week. And of course, yo, man, shout out to everybody that's just been liking, that's sharing the music, the shows, that's just been engaging and just supporting all these artists that's, coming onto the show. And like I say, we're flipping it around left, right, and center. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and let us know who you'd like to see on the show. Also, if you have any local brands that you'd like to showcase on the show, we're gonna plug you as much as we can. And let us also know the artists that you want on the show. So today we're gonna take another turn. Viral sensations is another thing. But also a big thing in South Africa is one of the languages that, that comes from apartheid era. They don't want it anymore, but there's money to be made. We got none other than Meneer. Sorry, you gotta call him Meneer Cee in the building.
How's it
trying to breathe?
Laka, man.
Are you laka, bro? Are you laka?
Can't complain.
Yo, to get this guy on the show is another story. Because, he first told me, I gotta check my schedule. And he was acting all bougie with me. I was like, God damn.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
This guy
is a big lie. This guy let me on blue tick for like 8 months.
Can you blue tick someone on Instagram?
It says they're seen. I'm like, you? Like, it's fine. I'm gonna get to
introduction, please. The full introduction.
The full introduction, ladies and gentlemen. It's your Tanisa Tiza Slesho Massa Meneer Mr. Cee. Rapper, vocalist, MC, producer, DJ, genius, overall humble person.
Okay, let's give you some claps there. Yana. DJ Suma.
Yeah. Just in I DJ on the pots.
On the box or the box?
On the pots.
On the pots.
Yeah, like in front of a stove.
Of the stove. Yeah, that's where also DJ. We break the pots there. All right, cool. So Meneer Cee, by the way, this guy's actually a fucking teacher. Huh?
Yep. That's yeah.
What are you teaching?
Hey, I teach 5 subjects. They are discipline, and fucking discipline.
From which school?
I teach at a school in my hood, of Reiger Park. The name of the school is Dromadaris Primary.
Guys, Reiger Park. Skagda.
Reiger Park.
It's gangster shit.
Best place to be.
I want to know now. This has always been the thing.
Yes.
Do you need a passport to go from Jersey to Boksburg?
You don't need a passport for that one, but I definitely know you need one to get to Enadale.
That's right. That's for sure, no?
Yeah,
Alles kakveer, no?
Yeah, yes. That's no. As die kakveer is uit die pad uit.
Uit die pad uit ver.
Yep.
But now there's another place off the Boksburg called Geluksdal.
Okay, that one you might need. Actually, there's like a lot of my, or let me rather say a lot of the artists I collaborate with are actually from Geluksdal.
Geluksdal? Is it that popular?
The Dream Killers. So shout outs to them.
Dream Killers?
Yeah, shout outs to
Gee whiz, are they getting all-stars? I mean, Okapis. All-stars. Huh?
Don't say all-stars, yes. Who stabs someone with an all-star? Yeah.
Nah, maybe that man Stone is not cut so
yeah, yeah, that's why they call it Geluksdal. You're lucky if you get out of there. You are lucky if you get...
No, okay, so you blew up literally during COVID.
Yes, sir.
Like, that was a wild time because I think anybody could have just made a song and people were on their phones, on YouTube. And if that shit sounded nice, funny, whatever the case may be.
Yes.
You fucking hit. You become a superstar.
No, most def. Just to clear the air, like, I dropped it during the end of COVID, if you could call it that. Like when the country was just like reopening, I think we just reached level 1.
But then we went back into hiding.
So after that, I dropped it. So then there was like this shit storm of just, attention, bookings one way. And then second wave hits.
Cyril said, nah.
Yeah, like
Sit at
legit,
home.
like legit. There was supposed to be an event at Hula Beach. I was supposed to open for an SDC, right? So we had this whole competition where, okay, who's gonna be the opener? So I spammed the shit out of a competition. My following, I literally won by a landslide.
Sure.
Only for that moment to be cut short by
Cyril.
second. Yes. Nee,
Cyril took your checks.
Yeah.
How many? Because at the time, I remember I was speaking to Khotso, who's from the late Kosatich manager, and they said they had to cancel like over 30 bookings on the second wave.
Yep.
Right. So how much did you lose? How much did you lose?
Just I must have lost like $150 million. That's USD, guys, not Zoom. That's USD.
No,
it was quite a few bookings. I'd say about we must have lost 20 something.
Shit.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get into it. Now I think the one thing that we struggle with is, first of all, our diversity we have in South Africa, and the stigma around colored people or colored people trying to make music. Let's say that colored people trying to make music now. We've got just a select few. We started off with Brasafani Cup, POC. Is it Black? What is this? I can't even remember. I'm gonna get to them. I don't want to mess it up. And those artists from Cape Town, right?
Yes.
And then we move sort of to Joburg, and no one actually really has cut it in Joburg. Like they're all cuck. and I gotta say this because you know what the problem is that people have everyone's from the hood. There's people from Soweto. That's also the hood.
Yes.
There's people from Pretoria, Mamelodi. That's also the hood.
Yes.
There's people from Atteridgeville. That's also the hood. But now the brass that come like from Eldorado Park, Innerdale, they want to be... They twang too much.
Yes.
You understand? So there's no before we started the show, there's no authenticity. So your mother tongue is Afrikaans, and how you speak at home, you're going to speak like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to speak like this.
Like that.
You know what I
like
mean?
that.
You're going to speak like that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And now, they try to portray this American lifestyle. And for you now, I would say like you in this caliber now of piano music.
Yes, sir.
And you're like fucking it up. Literally legit. Because I mean like your numbers, I'm like in 2 years, my song that I had from 6 years is equivalent on hits. We'll give you some claps for that, but I mean shit. Wait, go only hit 1 million after 6 years.
So I suppose at the time it came down to
goddamn.
It was trending. It was
It was a hot shit though. Anyway,
storm. It was a shit storm of challenges.
Right.
It became a meme essentially.
Right.
Because right after COVID, it was like people ons verliebere slaapie.
Right. I mean the words are fucking funny as well, right? How did you come up with this Visakantasdi?
That is the most pertinent question you need to ask. It is the only way you're going to survive a party is if you go to that party, right? Before you start shit, you need to ask if you see a lovely young lady, sexy mamacita that you like, right? And you go up to her, you're about to run game, you need to shell her, right? Before you can even approach, you need to know. Wie se kind is die? En sy gaan nie by die huis slaap he. Vanaand, môre aand, next week, who knows? Who knows if she's lucky? If she's lucky,
If she's lucky,
who knows?
But now also, if you do find out Visekant is die, then what?
If you find out Visekant is dying and someone else is a kind, then you go to my next song, Jou verhouding.
So direct translation is Visekant is die is like, whose child is this? You know? And I mean, we're seeing all these hands come out and we're going to look at the music video that you shot for this. 1.4 million in 2 years. God damn. And I mean, on TikTok, it just went wild.
40 million views on the hashtag on TikTok.
40 million.
44 point something million. Yeah.
Now, the question, arises as to, do you make money from that? From TikTok as a whole? or does the money come from the bookings and the trending from that?
The money is definitely mostly the bookings.
Mostly the bookings.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you blew this up out in Boksburg, well, Reiger Park. And I mean, like, that shit is just wild because when I heard about the song, the girl I was seeing at the time, her niece was singing the song. And I'm like, what? They're like, no, I want to show you this song. I'm like, okay, so what is the song? No, it's Visikanus D. And I'm like, is that the name of the song? She goes, yeah. And she knew like all the songs. Then she's dancing because obviously now it's the piano wave. Everyone's dancing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Afrikaans piano. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And it's like, it caused a shitstorm because now, then the other guys from Cape Town, I mean, they're not doing piano, they're doing drum.
Yes.
Right? Temple Boys.
Temple Boys, yes.
Those
yes.
guys are also monsters because they're doing like early sounded, like entry level drum.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're hitting like 4 point something million in like 5 months.
It really comes down to that, like you said, the authenticity about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's they're not there trying to portray this something they're not.
Correct.
They're speaking the way they speak. They're expressing themselves the way we can relate to.
Right.
And just as such, that is why we gravitate towards that.
Correct.
People gravitate towards things that are natural to them.
There we go.
And ironically, which is why the ironic thing is you mentioned that thing of the twanging, right?
Yes.
The ironic
What's
part
up,
is,
man? Yo, what up, man?
Yeah. Now I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, you can have the best American accent.
Sure.
Right? If I'm from Dubai or if I'm from Amsterdam, if I'm from England, when I want hip-hop, I want my Drake, I want my Jay-Z, I want my whoever. I don't want Skr rapper X from Aldo's putting on this fake American accent. Whereas if Skr rapper X done it authentically, maybe I might go and indulge in that. I'm like, this sounds different.
Yeah.
This colored accent. I'm like, what is this?
Sure.
And then, next thing you know, you're getting flown out.
Yo.
Simply because you are being you.
So Afrikaans is big in Amsterdam, especially Afrikaans rap. Any invitations yet?
There have been invitations, but yeah, they
You need it. Well, you gotta have a passport from Reiger Park. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Luckily, all that stuff has been sorted out. It's now just a matter of getting ducks in a row.
Yeah,
ducks in a row, and then.
What is it like being a teacher and now all these kids are singing your song because they're gonna blow your shit up?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, you got the perfect market. You've got the social. You've got the kids. I mean, you
got ground level.
How many kids in the school?
Yes, sir. School has like 2,000 kids.
Yo, you're done.
Yep, 2,000 kids.
And I mean, like, did you expect it to be that? I mean, what were you doing before Visikanus? What was like the first song or the songs before that?
There were no songs before that. Before this, what
do you mean there's no songs before
there
that?
are no songs before Visikanus. You can go and search Meneer Cee. The first thing that's going to come up is my Facebook page with a whole lot of comedy skit videos. So that's where I was. That's where I was, the space I was trying to move in. Trying to be a social media influencer / stand-up, or I was going to use that to go into stand-up.
So you're a funny guy.
Well, you have been laughing this whole time. So.
Okay.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but yeah.
Yeah, we're not trying to toot no one's horn. The only one we tooting is on here. We don't even have horns on here.
Yeah.
No, we don't have toot. We don't do that here on the show. So, I mean, like, you saying that, so are we not looking at a one-hit wonder here? Please tell me we're not looking at that.
Definitely not.
Right?
Definitely not.
Because it's easy for, especially like, it's easy for this gimmick to work. And then, 44 million... on the trending side, on the hashtag for Visikanus on TikTok is wild.
Yeah.
It's wild. What is Uncle Waffles doing now, or what's this guy Justin 99? What is he doing for Zotota? What is he doing? Yeah. What is he doing for that joint?
What
that one that that one.
Yeah, like legit things like that. They are the new school boys in this. Justin 99 and PC, shout outs, gents. They are the new. They're the new kids on the block.
I mean,
And
they're
fresh.
killing it. They fresh.
Yeah, they fucking fresh.
Dude,
they
look at what's the guy? Virgo Deep.
Virgo Deep. Yes.
Virgo Deep. Yo,
Yeah.
he did a tour in Europe.
Yep. His sound is it's an international
Yo.
take on Amapiano, and that is something I've been trying for the past 2 years to tap into, making it more palatable but keeping your authenticity.
Right. And you said you do production.
Hi. Yes,
You produce?
executive production.
All right, executive. You know that the dirty vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you like you like me. We co-produce.
Yes,
Okay.
essentially. But my top guy,
Yeah.
like that I can say,
Yeah.
his sound is gonna be in the next 6 months. His sound is gonna be the most sought after sound ever, and that is J Music.
J Music.
J
All right,
Music.
watch out for J
Be on the
Music.
Look out for him.
And I know you also sharing stages with Biggie, the Bradamas, and then we've got Lofi as well.
Yes, sir.
From Boda. Skit your
Yes,
Boda, that guy who
sir.
took us your
Yes,
Boda. I
sir.
can't remember how the song goes, but Afrikaans rap or Afrikaans rap, Afrikaans Amapiano, or just Afrikaans music in South Africa fucking sells. There's
Most def.
big money to be made.
Most deaf, because it's the market that they have. It's a very loyal market. First of all, it's a loyal market, and it's also a market that is resource heavy.
Yeah.
So-
the two-tone shirts, they're gonna be saying, let's come. There's a quiet light there. Gaan kyk hom na by die festival daar by
Exactly.
KKNK.
Exactly. They'll buy 10 of your t-shirts. They'll buy 10 of your t-shirts just to support you. Meanwhile, they're wearing Crocs on their feet. Whereas a colored bro comes here full Nike outfit, what.
Viali.
Yeah, comes full
No,
Viali.
the Viali, the Viali. This is a Boxburg thing. This is a Boxburg thing. Viali. Hey.
Yeah, it comes like I'm saying.
Guys, I must go to Boxburg. Everybody, head to toe. Everyone in the East End, Viali. That's it.
That's the source. Shout out, crossover. Yeah.
You see now that
got me.
you see now must call now crossover. So you see now we're giving you all numbers here, but also, I mean, like it's just wild that that people will especially that market, the Afrikaans market is so it's big in terms of, like you say, resources. Like now you're saying the color brew's gonna come, and then what's he gonna say?
Carl broer will be like, hey my bro, no ga je meer een t-shirt. Je het me gesê, je het me een t-shirt beloven, bra. But meantime, he spent like
Yellow Nike.
and he wants a t-shirt for free.
Lacoste a lot.
Yeah, cost a lot, exactly. Exactly. Whereas, like Ryan Leslie spoke about it, this 1,000 fan theory.
Right.
You don't need the whole world backing you. You just need 1,000 people that are constantly going to support you. That's very possible in the mainstream Afrikaans market.
Yeah.
Because those people there, they'll coming back to Biggie and Lofi, for instance.
Yeah.
I'll make a stupid example. Biggie and Lofi, I look at the shows, right? Ne? And I can go and ask anybody there in the crowd. That's not the first time that they've seen these guys.
Yeah.
They probably have competitions with each other, silent competitions with each other. Like, okay, cool. Neil, verlede jaar was ek 10 keer by 'n Lofi show. Wat? 10? Ek was daar 20 keer, bro. You understand? Whereas, you go to the colored sphere, it's like, okay, cool, I've seen Mr. C once. I don't want to see him again for the next 6 months.
So there is a lack of support, especially like in the colored community. I mean, although in Cape Town, Youngster got that shit on lock.
Most deaf.
He's got the whole of the Western Cape
Most deaf.
like
most deaf.
locked down to the fucking core.
Yes. But
Right?
then it comes down to how long though? How long though? Obviously, you started off as this, superstar, right?
Yeah.
You start off like that, right? Obviously, it's exported now, so we fucking with him heavy.
Yeah.
We fucking with him like proper.
Sure.
But then you go in Cape Town, it's like, okay, cool. Eventually, promoters start. You stop earning that. You start off on this. on
Right.
this amount,
So
and
now
then
it's the monopoly starts coming smaller.
yes.
I get what you're saying, but I mean, he's putting Shani J on, he's putting Bravo
Most
LaRue
def.
on, he's putting Mr. Hines on, he's putting on his Brassa, you know what I mean?
Most def.
And it doesn't just stop with Youngster. There's also now YGen.
Yeah.
You understand? So, there's the expansion of it all.
He's building. He's like that old block in Weinberg.
Yes,
He's
yes.
kind of building
own the block there.
Yeah.
The young
yeah.
empire situation.
That sort of thing, which is I really fucks with on so many levels. That is longevity.
Sure.
That is what is gonna live on after the music.
Correct. Yeah. It must work. It must sustain you even when you are not there.
Exactly.
That's now you becoming an entrepreneur. I saw that. Shout out to Vusi Tembo, right?
Fusi Tamba Choir.
So you said something very, very important. If you say that you're an entrepreneur, that means you can leave your span. And
Exactly.
it works on its own. But if you still working for Span and you're working for yourself, you're still self-employed.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And, we look at some of the stuff, that you've been mentioning. And, this is something I always, when you're in studio, there's certain things that happen in the studio. And I always preach this thing. Don't listen to the yes man.
Yeah.
Because they also now going to talk about the twang. Like, no, bro, you got it, bro. You got this. You got this. You're killing it, son.
Yeah.
Killing it, son.
That's always the case, but it's also inescapable at the same time.
Yeah.
It just comes down to you need to be self-aware enough.
Yeah.
Like I know if I write some, or rather I have an accountability partner, which is my brother / manager.
Okay.
You'll hear me write something, you'll be like, yeah, bro, it's fucking corny. There's so many ways you can say this. It's like, hey, bro, stop focusing on using this word as a crutch. You understand? That sort of thing. Like we make each other accountable for these things.
Like nigger is a crutch word, I think. The way you're explaining it now,
Yeah.
Nigger it's like a filler.
Yeah, kind of like.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't have anything to put together, then that's the filler word. Or fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially like when you are really like now doing shit and you want to express yourself. I get that. And that's good that you have your brother to say like, nah, brah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not the one.
He tells me Reiger. Or sometimes, like, if I do go and release something and I'll be like, you know what? I'm just going to be self-aware with this one. I know it's corny, but I'm going to fucking drop it because
makes sense.
I just need that virality in it.
What is a day like out in Reiger Park?
A day in Reiger Park.
Yeah.
What I do is I wake up in the morning, I wash, I brush my hair, I brush my teeth, and then I put my bulletproof vest on and I go to work.
That sounds about right.
No.
Because now in Western it's going down there.
No, it's not. It's no longer as bad as as it once was.
But Western is going down there.
But I've heard stories of Westbury.
Western they just say pa. They just shooting you somebody here across the road. Pa. You also hear pa.
Yep. I've heard there's quite a bloodbath going on in Westbury.
What do you think we need to do, as a colored collective to change shit?
Unfortunately, it's a very systemic problem. The fact is we are fundamentally fucked. Because how do you... It's easy to
I'm not saying everybody is.
Yeah.
But there's a stigma around that, you understand?
How do we change the stigma?
Yeah.
The stigma comes down. If we're going to change the stigma, we need to find, first of all, representatives. Colored representatives. And, once we have those colored representatives, all you need to do is just give those colored representatives your support. That's all you need to do, your support. Either give them your support or just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, if someone is trying to, make this colored thing great, make this be or rather try to change the stigma around colored people.
Sure.
Now you have these crabs in a bucket pulling this person down.
Sure.
Like, even if I don't support a certain narrative or I don't support a certain movement, if it's pro-colored, the best I can do is shut the fuck up.
That's right on, my brother, because you're saying something very, very important. Like, if you ever pull crabs up, you pull one, there's a whole lot of them pulling them down. I don't know, Sio, have you ever experienced that? Right? In some cultures, you see, if one dude is succeeding, they'll be like, I cannot opfolk.
Yeah, a lot in the black community.
Exactly.
See, everywhere, right? But I know that it's like, he's not going to be successful. Watch.
But now you see, here's the thing. Like, coming back to that, like you said, it happens in the black community, right? But there's so many of them.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
The Negatrons. I call them Negatrons.
No, I'm saying like numbers wise, the black community is so much so that even if there is these few crabs that's pulling down, there are others that are pulling up.
100%.
Right.
100%.
With the white people, it's like you have this. There's so few of them. There's so few of them, but the ones pulling up are pulling with a fucking force.
Yeah.
They want you to succeed.
Correct.
They want you to succeed. So these ones pulling down, very little crabs pulling down. Now the colored community, right? All we have are fucking crabs. All we have are crabs.
You know, it's wild. You know, what he's saying is 100% correct, because even in your own family, they just there with like,
But
you know what I mean? And I mean, the thing is, I'm just trying to raise a point, because I mean, like, you reached out to the community,
Yes.
the music community, the Amapiano community, to ask if DJ Maphorisa will jump on your shit. And that man must say, let's hit a follow there.
Yep.
That's huge, bro.
Let me just correct you on that one.
Oh, sorry. The other way around.
Let me correct you on that one.
The other way around.
He asked the piano community if he can jump on my shit.
God damn. So is it going to be Madumane or Maphorisa?
Well, we're taking both. I want the best. I want what's best for. So Pori, if you are watching, I don't just want what's best for the song. I want what would be best for the industry.
Damn.
How are we gonna ruffle feathers? How are we gonna be that game changers? Because as of late, like in the past 2 years, piano is just, you get these stars that shine in it, right? That make that buzz, that make that noise. But overall, it's becoming saturated.
Becoming monotonous.
Yes, it's becoming monotonous, which is why guys like Justin 99 and PC can stand out, because they bring something different. It's about finding your unique selling point.
Sure. And I mean, like, if you look at the piano community, if you look at one song, there's maybe like 6 artists on one song.
Yeah.
From production to the artist, maybe there's a DJ.
Yeah.
Right? And I mean, obviously on your stuff, you've only now collaborated here with D-Logic. On this
J music, there's Clint the Uplon, there's it's
Gang Owens.
Yeah, no, there's been quite a number.
Right? And I mean, like, if he does accept, what would it really do for you? I mean, you already got a fucking hit single here.
Yeah.
It's running numbers. You've gotten some deal requests.
I've recently signed a deal with UMG Live.
Yo, shout out
the
to
Live
you.
Division.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Started off local, now I'm universal.
Hey. No. And I mean, like,
flex.
so before this, you said there was no music entailed, right? We're gonna actually let's
There was no music at all.
so if you're watching this right now, go check out Meneer Cee, right? We're gonna put it at the bottom, but you're gonna see the music video. Why do you call it Meneer Cee Big Afrikaans?
Should I unpack that now, or do you want to play the music video first?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna play the music video. We'll play it at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
While we're in studio, we're gonna have the sound off, but because we know the song, so unpack Big Afrikaans, Groot Afrikaans.
Big Afrikaans. Big Afrikaans is an extension of my personality. It's an extension of my character. So what happened was around the time where this Big Xhosa character just popped up, right?
We had him on the show as well.
Yes. We kind of entered a little bit of a public beef.
Really?
Where he dubbed me.
You and Big Xhosa.
Yeah.
Big Afrikaans.
Yeah, but it's like a short while.
Okay.
Where he dubbed me Big Afrikaans, right? And then like during that time, I was like remixing. I'd say it was 2020, late 2021. So I started remixing popular tracks. Popular Amapiano tracks, doing it in Afrikaans. You understand?
Yeah.
So around that time, I kind of just added the Big Afrikaans to the character.
Okay.
As an extension to be like, okay, cool. Xhosa's getting us attention. Let me try to push this Afrikaans character. And yeah, it kind of took me a while for it to pop off, but yeah,
it worked for you.
Here we are.
Okay. And I mean, like, so you shot this music video. Did you get someone who had a camera and you just said, let's just shoot in the hood one time in Reiger Park live?
funny enough, this videographer was someone I used to shoot for my brother, because my brother had a record label like before I like even thought of music.
Hey, the hub must always be in the music videos. The hub nation. Guys, Eldorado Park, Innerdale, and Reiger Park, and Hubley. Hey, my man. My man.
Anyway, you see a colored person, the Hubley has to be there. So yeah, this video was literally shot on a budget of 500 rand.
500 rand.
500 rand, yeah. If you look at my recent video that's been I think I'm getting playtime on MTV, you will understand the MTV Africa. Yep.
Yo.
MTV Africa. It's currently number 4 charting 4.
What is it? Hey Ram. I'm surprised not sponsored by Ram yet. Huh? Red Hot. Guys, the way we're exposing Reiger Park here, Baba, they're gonna come for me. Huh?
So yeah, this was very guttural. This is very, very, very. This was obviously not made for television. It was just
Right. Would you do? But you said there is a 2.0.
Yes. No. There's another video. There's a 2.0 of this, and then there's another video that's currently getting a rapid rotation on MTV.
What video is that?
That's called "Say Slap" by Mr. Cee.
Visa Kuntas D. It's a slap by Mr.
Say
Cee.
Slap by Mr. Cee.
Can you? Is there a story behind that?
Hey. Yeah, it was kind of. It was kind of the remix before the remix.
It was kind of the remix before the remix.
It was the remix before the remix. So it was the answer to Visa Kuntas D. Say Khani by Slap. So then people gonna ask, "Waar slaap ze?" And I'm like, "Say Slap by Mr. Cee."
He's got this all thought out. Really, it's a whole story.
Mr. Cee. So this was 2020.
Right.
So Slab Mr. Cee dropped 2021. Visa Kuntas D 2.0 dropped 2022. So in between there's been songs with guys like the Loots, Clint Upland from
the Loots.
Clint Upland from Seven Alan, and then obviously J Music, my boy, the ultimate best producer in the fucking world right now.
Yeah. They always like that when the guy makes you hit, you're like, yeah, that's my guy.
That's my fucking guy. Yo, yes. Wait until our album drops. You gonna just.
When can we expect that? What?
Oh, we're dropping the first single. We're dropping the first single on the 22nd of April, titled "Ladies' Night." Yeah.
Is it a sample? This is Ladies' Night and me feeling right.
No sample. We're sampling a concept. I want you to think. That song with DMX, someone married, Knisha,
Okay.
Sampling that concept as well as Mambo number 5.
Jeez.
So expect the unexpected.
All right. So I want to just check something, right? So the slang vocab for Afrikaans in Jersey is another thing.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
It's another thing. You get a choose, please. I'm going to just call names. You must now break it down for me. Choose.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
A choose, literally, it's a direct translation from, or not the direct translation, more colloquial corruption, right? It's a colloquial corruption because it derives from the word accuse, right? Co-accused.
Right.
That's what it refers to in prison terms. You're co-accused.
Right.
You talk about a choose, my co-accused.
Right.
But like in street terms, it's like your friend,
right,
my brother.
But that's
my
also then
partner
you have
in crime.
Then you have Kazi.
Yeah. Kazi. Kazi. I'm not too clued up on my Zulu or any of Nguni languages, but in my understanding, Gazi means blood. Right, it's the direct translation is blood. So obviously, in whatchamacallit terms, in slang terms, it's my brother,
blood.
Blood
in blood. If you ever watch Blood in Blood Out, it's my blood. That vibes.
Exactly that.
Then now, if the word away is just away is used worldwide actually.
Yep.
But in South Africa, it's away on. It's like. You know what it means?
Universal term. It's universal term.
So it's a universal term, but in English, right? In English, you are in away, in wonder,
an overwhelming feeling of reverence, admiration, fear, etc., produced by that which is grand, sublime, extremely powerful, awe.
Did I just come say away?
Just kakaleka. So that's Webster's definition, not mine. That's Webster's definition.
Yeah, well, that was for me. But anyway, you really, made it quite theatrical. So and I always, it always wonders, it's a wonderful thing to see some of that whether you're speaking Zulu, whether you're speaking Xhosa, whether you're speaking if you ever go to Cape Town and come to Joburg,
Yeah.
and then go to Elders, I have to be very specific. Joburg and Elders and Enedale is three different places, right? So the Afrikaans is like, or the slang in those colored communities is like, yo, And then when you say also like something, when you say something, it's nah. Who invented nah? Because it's also Zulu, ne? Zulu. Nah. It's like Tsotital, isn't it? Nah. Huh? I mean, like, if you had to now look at another word, hater. It's like hey and ta.
Yeah.
But in English, ta means thank you.
Yes.
And hey is like hi. So you're saying, hey, thank you. Hey, thank you.
Exactly.
Hey, ta. See, guys, we're really now breaking it down here because you see, it's that thing of hey, ta, and how, hey, thank you. But now it's like a thing. So I'm trying to break down some of the
slang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just thought it would be, I think it'd be the perfect, perfect to be, because there's a lot of things that I know in Reiger Park that we never hear of outside of Reiger Park. Please surprise me. I know you're gonna hit me with some other.
There's a word called gumble.
Gumble.
Yeah.
What is gumble?
A gumble is what happens when you don't have stadium. Let me put it like that. If you don't have stadium,
like status.
No, if you don't have stadium.
You don't have stadium.
If you don't have stadium is a place where you need to go and do the dirty, right? A stadium, whether it's a car, whether it's a hotel. Stadium is like stadium is another slang term. It's across the board.
Right.
It's across the board. The black community understands what stadium is. Right. So
my 2000s, come on now.
Yeah. So what you call it? A gumble is when you decide that okay, cool, you do not have a room, no one wants to borrow you the room, so you go to a car.
And you gumble.
And you go gumble the day away.
The day away.
You gumble the...
Oh, gumble. What? Gumble? She was... Where did Mary come from? Mary. It's supposed to be like Mary, but it's now Mary.
Yeah, I'm sure it derived from that. So obviously someone's name was Mary.
And then they couldn't say, like you say, like you're supposed to say this, so you say that, so they couldn't say mrr.
There was someone that was probably someone that was praying. He was praying.
Yeah, I was praying, so I said Mary.
Mary. He was I don't say Mary. He was tired of getting that. He was tired of getting guarat for that.
You check. Now guara.
There's another guara.
Guara is also from Zulu.
It's taken from I think one of the Sesotho languages.
Guara. If you guara.
Yeah, it's not
right.
There's definitely not a Zulu word that because there's Zulus and R's. I think they're the ones that made Mary. They're the ones that came up with Mary.
All right, so we're about to wrap up this show. It's been quite an honor. I think you've put us a lot of insight. A real teacher by nature. Signed well, got the paper. You know,
2 degrees later.
2 degrees.
2 degrees later.
What do you mean 2 degrees?
Hey, bachelor's and honors.
Jeez, yo, what? God damn.
Going for a third.
Going for a third. Mm-hmm. So you said you teach discipline. But what others? What other fucker? In other words, the subjects.
You can get away with that.
What other
One thing about Afrikaans, nice thing about Afrikaans, you can get away with swearing. You're like, hey. like what the fuck? Okay, so the subjects I'm qualified for is life sciences, physical education, and natural sciences. So yeah. So those are the ones I'm qualified for, but obviously the ones I've taught, like in the last 5 years, mathematics, social sciences, life skills, and EMS. So I'm pretty much capable, economic and management sciences. So I'm pretty much capable of teaching most subjects.
He was,
including discipline.
Corporal punishment. I'm now really taken away because, a lot of artists come into the industry, and I think, Grootman Mosquito said on Podcast and Chill, if you come into this thing, make sure you have a 9 to 5, make sure you have a job. because this shit don't last forever.
Exactly.
And you either get away with it, and some people, I mean, you came out the right time, doing it the right way, and you're gone. And you got shows, you consistently performing. Some people haven't even been on the stage, but they've been an artist for 5 years.
It's crazy.
It's like a real thing.
Yep. Yes, man.
And they're like, no, go check out my SoundCloud.
Man.
I'm like,
Andre, yes, man.
I'm like, just SoundCloud. I'm like, it's 2023 and you're not on Spotify. You're not on iTunes. You're not on Amazon. You're not on Tidal.
Yep.
Yo. But we're going to wrap the show up. Is that time, as much as he's a Amapiano artist, he's quite a comedian, a rapper. I think that's like what it brings. You consider yourself a rapper?
Of course.
And that's what rapping is all about, is the comedy in it. And if you understand Visikantes D, if you understand some of the lyrics, if you understand the slang, then you'd understand that, rap was always, there to storytell and have fun. So we're going to get into our freestyle section right now, and they always want to hear the beats first, but they never get to hear the beats. We're gonna get into it. We got none other than Meneer Cee. Meneer Cee, Mr. C. Yeah, I was waiting for the glasses actually, but he was quite, he was, this is a teacher. He's got respect. They must see. Hulle wil sien wie is die kind. All right. Oh wait, let's not do that one. Yeah, let's go with this one. I think this will be fire. Meneer Cee, we got Correction Beats, your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King, coming to you live from M Studios.
Hey.
Yes, sir. That's ya, Meneer. Hey.
Yay. What's up? Here we go. Say, aangename kennis, mijn naam is Meneer Cee. Don't say my name, let's saying it times 3. Ek is hier vir zak, ek is glad die lighty. If you fatty me light, least lang karate, I'm likely. That's word to my nigga Bruce, that's the way I'm scoping dit. No, she not a village bike, but I'm the one to call her fits. Over zijn fiets, say yo jonkie, moet nie spit, ek is honger om jou te friet, Bonnes en McDonald's mix. Ek sê, jy's fit en is nagebouw en is klaar gesê. Come here, in your ears, some things I like to share. Name a time and a place and I'll take you anywhere. Say me no en ek sê, nou dan kan jy maar hier by my kom le. Maar kom ek sê, ek is happy dat jy gekom het. Ek slaap nie sommer daai is die meisie van nou my drome. Laat ek vir jou beloof, die wêreld is sommer jou na my eerste tattoo, my naam op jou sterre en op jou boude. Jou sterre en op jou boude.
Yo!
Sterre en op jou boude.
Op jou sterre en jou boude. Huh? Gonna put your name on your bums. Huh? And them thighs right there.
Yep, that's the feeling.
Damn.
Oh, you got more?
Woo!
Got more?
That's the only way you're gonna do it. You want more? We want more.
You want more?
See ya.
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it, right? Let's go. I have got a piano sonic, but it's a bit pop. But anyway, no, wait. Okay, here we go. Here's a nice one. We still got Correction Beats, of course, DJ Switch, the Mixtape King, Meneer Cee, and of course, we're out at M Studios. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Yo, let's get it, Meneer.
Missy Mary Yara, hoe gaan het met size? Use up cutie, need a beauty to roll and get high. You can choose catching Uber or cruising the ride. Gears on my hands in your thighs. My is reg for the day. Lekker dress and it's mooi. I'm impressed by your effort, baby. Your standards is great. My Gusheshe will take you places, just saying we glay. 69 in the 3 to 5, get your head in the game. Yeah, she a model chick, foreign chick, bundle with care, like a body kit, shorty thick, grip her by the hair. She be on her knees, got the stick, shifting it in gears. Now she riding quick, smell the burnt rubber in the air, but she a model chick, foreign whip, fondle with care, like a body kit, shorty thick, grip her by the hair. She be on her knees, shorty thick.
Yes, sir. That's what it's about, man. Want to see if you say you're an artist, you're a rapper, you should be able to jump on any beat. Any beat, man.
Exactly.
I got a fun beat, yo. I think you actually fuck it up. Let's see. Yo, Correction Beats in the building one more time. Yo. Wait, let's see. Where's this? Yeah, here's one. Correction Beats, Meneer Cee. Live M Studios, Mixtape King, DJ Switch.
It's the switch up, baby.
Just by talking with Just by talking with conviction, conquer all my competition. Better contemplate your odds and make a logical decision. It's cycle of precision of incomparable opticians, making optical decisions in impossible conditions. Topple opposition, all of them will listen, leave your mind inoperable and missing any possible ambition. Doctors and physicians listing chronicles of different psychological conditions for your hospital admission. Aye!
Hey, yo. There we go, Meneer Cee in the building, man. Yo. Correction beats. Meneer.
Yo, which one was that one? Which one was that? What?
Yo, man. We'll always bring out the stuff out here.
Yo.
I'm telling you, man, that's how we wrap the show up. It's Put Me on Switch. Make sure you like, subscribe. Let us know who you'd like to see on the show. And, you know, we're dabbling in everything. It's 2023, man. We're changing the game a little bit. And it's good to see the evolution of the sound, the evolution of everything else. And, the piano game is here. We've got rappers on piano. We've got Afrikaans piano. Yeah. I told one girl she must go and make Chinese piano. Like in Mandarin, because she can
Challenge
speak.
accepted.
Can you speak Mandarin?
I've made a Venda track before.
No
I have
way.
I have a couple of Vanek tracks.
Well,
I'm actually rapping in Zulu.
Yo. So you want to give us a sample?
Challenge accepted. What you want? You want one?
We want a sample, yeah.
One. Okay, cool. Give me something.
Well, it's not like that angelic vibes, you know, but it's more chilled vibes. Yeah, you must sing. Yeah, you must, you know. You must marinate there. Met sagte goed te sê nou vir die mense. Huh? There's no auto-tune out, everything is live, you know?
It's fine. Afage na mashoti blesses togo ne kasi angi maradoni messi wo mapagati angi funim jol ni cherry funu bebani spetum lungu ne kasi benzi kuzu le transi fage na mashoti blesses togo ne kasi angi maradoni messi wo mapagati angi funim jol ni cherry funu bebani spetum lungu ne kasi benzi kuzu le transi han popa yo medi van as ik dala das fok of chicken seni is een wat af sola net voor een benkie ik zijn gamma die cherries droppen op panties ik zeg maar to you better give it a rest give us stress give your medi some habits I keep a blessed relax, tell you made it the game, but it's just a test.
Yo, is that the Bastratovas?
No, that's not the Bastratovas.
Hey, yeah, he actually did Bastrata. He did a remix in Afrikaans, no?
Yeah.
Go check that out. That's not on SoundCloud, no?
No, just check my Instagram, on Instagram.
Instagram handle is all at the bottom. But Joe, Shada, thank you so much for coming through. It was a pleasure. Great insight. And that's why this interview is a bit long as per normal. I see us looking at me with the left eye already. And yo, man, Meneer Cee in the building. Coming to you live from M Studio. Your boy DJ Switch, the mixtape king. And we out. Is that a cut?
Cut.